Guys, we're on our way to another awesome day at EPCOT for the Flower and Garden Festival. Hoping to see Chubby Checker today. There goes the monorail. Finally found these guys.
Yeah, right, yeah, exactly. We want to keep them together. We want to keep them together.
We're starting off in Communicore Hall with the blueberry crumble cake. Tomorrow's Easter and it's the last day they'll have this one. Ice cream is very good, very blueberry. And there's the cake with the blueberries. Wow, that's good. Very blueberry.
Canada. You're right here. Thorn, and then we have to go. So Canada's that way. I have no idea what we do.
A lot of ferns in prehistoric times. There must be a lot more butterflies in there now because they are escaping like crazy.
Because I like it when I just eat food.
Look right here.
What is it? And that was like,
Look at the orange one. Look at these up there. Look at what they eat so fast. Little
I've got a butterfly.
he's hungry. That's copper.
Yes, but I'm trying to look for one. I need one close.
Not great. It's mostly tortilla. People were raving about this, and I don't know why. Also, the tippy top toppings, which was stuff I wouldn't eat, like onions and stuff, because I don't like onions, they fell off on the walk over to the table, so it didn't look that great in the picture, but there you go. Lost a little presentation along the way.
You want anything? Sure? Yeah. My band. You want anything over there?
I might try. I found an egg. So they're sold out of the egg hunt maps. So I don't get a prize at the end of this, but I've decided I want to find all the eggs if I can. This one is in China. Went back to Norway for this one.
Now put your hands together and welcome to the stage, Chubby Checker!
feel good. Yeah. Yeah, I'm walking. Yes, I'm talking. You and me are hoping. You come back to me. I'm waiting. Patiently waiting. You're coming. I'm hoping. You come back to me. What you gonna do when the weather comes?
since I've been back here, like in Holland.
Ham and cheese pretzel bread in the Germany pavilion. See if I can pick this up. It looks amazing. That's amazing. It's so good. That's one of the best things I've had at this festival. There's like a creamy cheese on the inside. This is a berry cream cheese strudel, also from Germany. Germany for the win on this one. On this one. We don't like to give Germany too many wins, but they're killing it at this festival with the food. Get a knife with your fork. This is the Lemon Bowl in Norway. Looks good. That's really good. It's nicely filled. It's basically lemon pie, but with bread. Very good. Hey guys, we're about to head home. What an amazing show. Chubby Checker. He's like in his 80s. He didn't stop. He started from the first song. He did all of his songs. He never stopped in between. It just like moved on to the next song. It was crazy. And that was the entire show. And not once did he stop. It was crazy, but it was so cool. He did all these awesome classic songs. I didn't even know some of those were his, or I mean, I'm assuming like Strawberry Hill. I didn't know that. I guess I knew that, but wow, I did not expect that. And I'm sorry, Blueberry Hill. Look at like the Beatles or Blueberry Hill, I found my thrill. Yeah, I didn't expect to hear that. That was so cool. and he did the twist, and he did the twist again. It was super cool. That was such a great show, guys. That was one of on my top list among the top shows that I've ever seen. It was so good. And yeah, I tried a lot of stuff today. Yeah, I didn't do much else. I didn't ride any rides. I really wanted to ride Spaceship Earth. I came so close, but yeah, I had to leave. I couldn't do it anymore. The line was but yeah, so I didn't ride anything. Somebody just came up to my window, and I was like, what? I'm making a video. They were looking for a lighter, but I didn't have any lighters. But yeah, so what was I saying? Yeah, I didn't get to ride anything. I ran out of time. My phone was dying, and yeah, because I use my phone right now to video. I used to use an actual like DSLR, is that what they're called? I used to have like an actual camera. I couldn't keep that thing from getting out of focus. I probably just didn't know what to click on that thing. It was complicated. But yeah, I need to get a video camera because I've been using my cell phone or I need to remember to bring the charger. But anyway, I needed to go anyway. Buffy's waiting for me. And so I tried to see the Easter eggs. That was kind of what I was going to do today. But I didn't go all the way through World Showcase because I was starting to worry about getting to the concert. People were lined up for that concert 2 hours before the concert. And it was a standby line that I got in. I didn't have a meal ticket thing for this one. And I heard that that I could have gone out of line and just gotten one really quickly at Regal Eagle, which was like right across from the concert, and maybe I should have, but I mean it would have saved me from waiting in line so long. I don't know. I got the same seats I've been sitting in. I didn't realize we were paying for meals for the last two shows we saw, and I think we could have been sitting a lot closer. We didn't realize it because we were paying for the dining package. But next time maybe we'll get up closer. But the show was amazing. I was trying to see the Easter eggs in each country, and I couldn't find the one in Mexico. I think it might be inside the temple, and I just didn't feel like going inside the temple. It's pretty hard on an ECV. But yeah, hopefully I won't be in this thing much longer. But I'm gonna do a channel update video and talk about a lot of things, including why I'm in an ECV right now and everything. I keep saying I'm gonna do that video, but I am. There's a lot to talk about, like our channel being gone for a while and everything. But yeah, we'll get into that later. But it does, having an ECV at the park it's twofold. I mean, it definitely makes it easy to get around, kind of. I mean, people get like right in front of you. Sometimes it's like you wonder what they're thinking. They think you're gonna slow them down, so they try to cross right in front of you real quick, so you keep having to stop. And then the people behind you, that's why everybody hates you when you're in an ECV. You can tell. There's like a lot of scowling faces. It kind of sucks. But, and everybody's, thinks they know why you're in it and everything. It's not fun. But it is fun also. You're Mario Karting all around the theme park. I used to have a video game, a Disney World video game, where you were like in like a Mario Kart. You're just going all over the theme park. It's kind of like that. But then you want to go into the stores and stuff, and that is so hard. But I did go into a few stores. I went into Mitsukoshi, and I went into the Creation Shop and the Figment Shop, and I didn't even get to. It's just too hard to maneuver around. But oh, I forgot to turn this light back on after a person came up to my window. It freaked me out a little bit because people don't usually come up to my car window. But anyway, so I saw like half the Easter eggs. I couldn't find the one in Germany, I think, or Italy. I couldn't find the Italy Easter egg, and I kind of didn't go beyond. I think, did I find the one in Japan? I don't remember if I found the Japan one. And I didn't go beyond Japan. I actually went clockwise around World Showcase, which I've never, you know, we always, ever since I was a kid, we always start in Canada and go around. And I was like, I want to try the food in Mexico. It's supposed to be so good, so I'm going to start there this time. And so I was like, was that one of the first things I did? The first thing I did was, besides just looking around, and I found the topiaries that I missed of Monsters University. That was cool. And I found a little dinosaur garden, which had actual prehistoric plants. That was fun. I went back to the butterfly tent to see if there were a lot more butterflies now, and there are a lot more butterflies now. It's very cool. But I tried. What did I try? I tried I tried a blueberry, that blueberry crumble. That was really good. If you like blueberry, the blueberry ice cream was so good. The little cake was like a lemon cake, I think. It tasted like lemon to me, and I'm sure it says that on the description. But it was very good if you like blueberries. And from there, yeah, went into a few shops. I'll show you some stuff that I picked up in a second here. Gotta switch hands because it's killing my arm. But I've been all around the park holding the camera up with my arm. But I'm going back to it. I tried something. Oh yeah, I tried food in Mexico. I was very disappointed in the main thing that I got, and I forget what it's called, but I filmed the menu of it there, and everybody was saying it's so good. It's like a Mexican lasagna. Not that I've never tried Mexican lasagna. Mexican lasagna is better, and I don't even really love it, but everybody made it sound so good. And it was literally just stacked corn tortillas that with like some kind of sauce holding them together. It was really not good. I don't know why people like it. Maybe they didn't grow up with Mexican food like I did. I grew up on the Texas-Mexico border. I'm half, and yeah, I mean, I grew up on good Mexican food. And I'm not saying that wasn't something authentic that I'm not familiar with. I'm not like, you know, widely familiar with all the different things, but it wasn't that good is what I'm saying. But it did have, okay, so first off, you guys didn't get a good look at it because I'm like driving an ECV and I'm carrying a plate of food in one hand, and in the other hand I'm carrying another plate of food where I had the flan. So it was tricky to get to a table, and by the time I got to the table, the very topping of that little dish that I didn't like fell off and onto my shirt. That wasn't nice, but that was mainly like just like, you know, like salsa kind of stuff, like onions, which I don't eat. I don't like onions, and you know, whatever else, like some kind of little peppers or whatever. That's what fell off. I would have scraped it off probably anyway. So that was kind of convenient in a way, but then it had some meat on top, and I forget what kind of meat it was, but that was really good. So that 2 bites on top there with, you know, with a little of everything in it, but the meat made it good. If there was meat throughout the thing, it would have been good, but there wasn't, and it wasn't very good. But the flan was a chocolate flan, and it was called flan de la abuela or abuelita, which is grandmother, and that was delicious. That flan was so good, very good. It's funny, there's 2 flans here at the festival right now. I haven't tried the other one. I don't remember who has the other one, but yeah, it's funny. But and I think the other one's also a chocolate flan, which is a little ridiculous. Somebody should be like saying, there's already a chocolate flan back there. Don't I don't know. I had seen the troll topiary before, but I had never filmed it, so I got to look at that. And also the ones in China, they have some panda bears, and I'm surprised they didn't have any kind of Mulan topiary, but that was I was really happy they had a troll one in Norway, and a little bit of the old school Norway, which I miss. I got a rant on Norway about, I'm just gonna say right now, It's not on Norway, it's just on Olaf. Okay, so now they have that robotic Olaf. Maybe they didn't foresee that. Maybe they didn't know they were working on a robotic Olaf. But they have that in Euro Disney right now. They don't call it Euro Disney anymore. Disneyland Paris, I guess. But they have that robotic Olaf over there that is so freaking cool. And to me, it's the future of Disney characters in parks. And someday we're going to get proper sized characters. And maybe they'll also realize they need to stop having human characters that are mascots like Captain Hook. It should just be a guy, not somebody wearing a big head. But I mean, that's the direction I hope they go into. But but what really gets me, like, for one thing, they should just have that roaming robot of Olaf. And instead of, they shouldn't, what I'm gonna say here is they should not have changed the boat ride to Frozen. It would have been enough just to have that roaming Olaf. And I'm not against a Frozen ride, and I need to ride it now that they've like improved it. But I was just thinking the other day how much I wanted to ride the old Maelstrom ride. It was so glorious, that ride. I even would stay for the movie afterwards that nobody ever used to stay for. I don't know, did they still have that movie? I used to like that. It was a neat movie. The whole thing is kind of haunting. Like, I don't know, just the ships and it's very like mystical. It was really cool. I really miss the old Norway. But I saw Anna and Elsa. I didn't really meet them. They're really trying to push for a situation where there's no lines with characters. And I've always been like, that's the way to do it. That's the way Disneyland does it. But I'm also learning why they weren't doing that here. I mean, you know, everybody knew it was because there's just too many people that come to Disney World, and they're from all over. And it's not like Disneyland where it's locals. And they're very casual about everything. And I mean, the guests also are very casual about everything. It's, people are here from far away, and they just have a couple of days or a week or whatever. And so they're rushing to get things done, to do everything. So, if you don't have those lines, I guess it's pretty hard to get a turn. I think who suffers... This sounds terrible, but I think in the case of the no lines and you just walk up to the characters and you try to get the characters to interact with you, I think it's the adult Disney fan that suffers. I know, but I mean, we pay to be here too, and we like characters. Some of us like characters, some of us don't. My sister doesn't care much about meeting characters. She will sometimes, but she's not too big on it. Sometimes it depends on the character and if it goes along with her outfit. But I like to meet the characters, and I get more opportunity to when I'm alone. But when the characters are just going to react to who comes up to them, they're going to focus on the kids, and I get that totally. But it practically means you don't get a turn. You basically have to do what I was doing today, where you're just kind of filming them being behind you, ignoring you, which kind of sucks. If you would catch them completely with nobody around, I guess that's possible to do. I mean, it's Anna and Elsa. I don't know if you can do that. But I don't really like lining up for characters, but I don't know. It's the adult Disney fan that suffers. The characters are less inclined to interact with you. That's what I'm saying. And I mean, you can hover around the same character. You can go hover around Mandalorian for like a long time. I saw a video the other day where they were saying, and I don't know if it was a Disney park employee, like a Disney park video, or if it was just a YouTuber, but they were saying dress up, in Star Wars gear, and like Mando and the other characters will pay more attention to you. I've done that before. They just ignore you. They want to ignore you. I'm sure that sometimes maybe it depends on you and maybe it depends on your costume. I don't know, but I've gone in basically cosplay. It's supposed to be bounding, but I've gone. I mean, it's basically cosplay. They just, I don't think they let you. There's certain things they don't let you have. Like you can't have weapons, even fake ones. You can't, except for, I mean, you can have a lightsaber. That's about it. You can't have like a blaster or something. You can't. Why am I talking about Star Wars right now? I'm sorry. This is Galaxy's Edge talk. But yeah, I mean, I've gone in full on cosplay and not gotten any attention from characters in Galaxy's Edge. But anyway, I did get a lot of compliments today because I ordered this orange sweatshirt off Amazon and wore it with my orange bird hat, and I had orange bird on top, and I was very orangey, and people liked it. I got a lot of nice words from mostly from staff, cast members, but it was very nice. I liked it. So I saw some eggs. I didn't see any past the U.S. I don't remember if I saw the one in Japan. I feel like I didn't, but maybe I did. And I went and got some food from the Germany stand, which was amazing. That made everything so great. I went to the Germany stand and I got the pretzel bread with ham and cheese on it, and it was so good. I can't even tell you how good it was. I immediately wanted to go back and get another one to take home. I didn't, but they should have little boxes, like if you want to just take something. Yeah, that pretzel bread ham and cheese thing is one of the best things that I've had. I have to think about it. I don't remember what else I've tried because it kind of blends in with the last festival I was at, where I tried a lot of things. But that's one of the best of the fest things. That pretzel bread with ham and cheese at the Germany stand, and then they also had a berry cream cheese strudel, and that was good. That was really good. It was very good. It was a lot of berries though. Like you had berries left over after you finished it, but it was delicious. Berries tend to be a little bit tart for me, but as long as I had the strudel, it was very good. But at the end, am I saying strudel right? Strudel. But anyway, yeah, that was great. The Germany pavilion was great. The food. And then I was like, oh, I want to try that. There's like no line, so I'm gonna try the what they have is kind of a version of the school bread. If you don't know what school bread is, it's a very popular item in Norway, in the Norway pavilion, that is basically custard inside a little bread thing, a little round bread. It's full of custard. And then it probably has like whipped cream on top or something. It's been a long time since I've had the school bread. I don't know. I think it's just got custard in there, but maybe there's whipped cream on top. But anyway, right now in the stand, as part of the festival, they have a lemon one. And this thing is really full. I remember the last time I got school bread, I was like, oh, this wasn't very full. They didn't put too much in it. It's kind of disappointing because the bread is just bread. It's not like, super sweet or anything like that. But the lemon one, they really stuffed it. It was full of lemon pudding, and then it had like a little meringue on top. It was so good. It was really delicious. I would say, I'll probably, when I come back, if I can, I'll probably try some new things. But I don't know, maybe I'll go back and get that pretzel bread with the ham and cheese, and maybe I'll get that lemon thing again. or that cinnamon French toast. That was so good. I will say, tomorrow, as I film this, tomorrow's Easter, and I don't even know when this is going to get posted. It might get posted tomorrow on Easter. But the blueberry thing that I started out with, the first thing I tried, that one, I think tomorrow's the last day. I think Easter is like the last day, if it wasn't today, but I think it's tomorrow. So, yeah, useful tasting for you guys. But anyway, yeah, I had a good time. The show was absolutely amazing. Whenever I say that, like, it sounds like I'm like convincing myself I had a good time. No, I had a really good time. I did. I really want to ride some rides. I just haven't gotten around to it. I did last time. Yeah, I think so. I think I rode a couple last time. I think. I don't know. But anyway, I really want to ride Spaceship Earth. It's been so long. It's just the line's really long. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to park. What's stopping me is you can't take the ECV to the point of getting on the ride. You have to like park it like really far away, like too far away, unless I'm confused with where you're supposed to park. But yeah, so it's quite a lot of standing in line and then walking and stuff, which is great, and I need to do that. But right now, I need to do that in like short doses. But that one might be a bit much. Standing in line can really wear on the knees and stuff. But anyway, had a really good time, guys. That show was so good. The show was so good. There was some really good food. Yeah, it was nice. I liked it. I miss my puppy right now, though. So I'm gonna go home now. Wait a minute. I got a couple things at the shop. I shouldn't have, but I did. I shouldn't have because I forgot my gift card that I bought at Galaxy's Edge and ended up not really using much of. And that's what I was planning to use today. But these were, I just had to get these. They were just crazy. So cool. A Dreamfinder shirt. I'm trying to unravel it, and it's already dark outside, so I don't know if you can see it, but look at that. And it says, like, I think it says 1980, yeah, 1983. It's got his airship there. It says 1983 on it. So cool. I love it. And I got one other shirt, kind of related. Let me get it out here. It's not in there. No, it is. Here it is. The one-hand shuffle here. Here we go. This is awesome retro stuff, y'all. It's EPCOT Center. It says EPCOT Center on the top. It's got Figment in a spacesuit. It's got Mickey in a spacesuit. I love it. I love it so much. I wish that the Dreamfinder shirt had Figment on it, but I'm just happy. That's why you have to get this one. But I'm so happy to get a Dreamfinder shirt and that other shirt. Oh God, they're gorgeous. I love them. And I needed, some like lighter colors. So good deal with that. That'll work really well with this. With my orange sweatshirt. Okay, I'm gonna head back now. I'll talk to you guys later. Oh, okay, wait. I just remembered something that I wanted to say, and also I never finished my rant about Olaf. Real quick, one thing I wanted to say in my last video, and I just remembered it was Magic Kingdom where I was at last, and I didn't ride any rides. I just went to shows again, but I mentioned that I was looking for Easter treats, and I didn't really find any that I liked. And I said mostly they just have Rice Krispie treats, and they had a cake pop, and they have some cupcakes, but they weren't like as cool of cupcakes as I know they have at the resorts. What they have a lot of are Easter candy apples, and that's, I tried one of the candy apples once. It was good. It's a candy apple. I'm not crazy about candy apples. And they've been going hard on the candy apples. Maybe they've been doing that for, a few decades now, but I'm noticing it, But yeah, I've seen some much cooler cupcakes too at the resorts of Easter ones. Like they have some little Easter bunnies bottom and stuff like that. Really, really cute stuff. But and the other thing I was talking about Olaf, and I never got to this point, is that now they're opening that Animation Academy. This is why I need a podcast where I just talk about Disney stuff. I kind of need two podcasts. I need a podcast called Disney by Moonlight, where we just talk about Disney stuff, park stuff, movies, everything. And then I need a podcast where it's like just non-Disney stuff, because I'm very into a lot of other stuff too. A lot of movies and comics and cartoons and stuff. So yeah, and I collect toys and all that stuff. So I kind of need 2 podcasts, but I don't really know anything about setting up a podcast. But when my sister's here, maybe we'll start working on that. At the very least, a mock podcast where we just make YouTube videos where we pretend we're on a podcast and we just sit and talk about that stuff, but really it's just on YouTube. But getting back to Olaf, tell me if you want to watch, if you want me to do something like that. We do want to just like have discussion videos like that. But anyway, Olaf, no, they're opening the Animation Academy in Disney's Hollywood Studios. I'm calling it the Animation Academy. I don't know if that's what it's called. An animation building. And that's so cool. We all love it because it's very retro, old school Disney Hollywood Studios, bringing that back. My dream growing up was always to work there. But when I graduated from college, they were firing everybody who worked there. And yeah, it's a whole thing. Maybe I'll talk about it in another video where I kind of ended up not doing anything with my art degree. But I'm still working on that. Maybe someday I can be one of these guys over here during the Festival of the Arts that has a booth. That would be cool, because mostly I like to paint Disney characters in movies and stuff. But anyway, the Olaf thing, they are going to make that where the animator that is at the part of the tour or whatever it is where you're actually getting to draw, to learn how to draw, like they always have something like that. They're gonna have the animator be just a recorded video, which kind of sucks compared to a live person, but it's also cool because it's like it's actual like famous Disney animators from the Renaissance period. That's very cool. But again, it's just a recording, so you can just sell a DVD of it or put that on Disney Plus. And they're going to be interacting with an animatronic Olaf. Let me just say, I love Olaf. I really love Olaf. I'm so excited and happy about that robot Olaf. Just recently I saw they have robots of Wall-E and Eve greeting people at the Pixar Hotel. I think I want to say I hope that's in California. I hope it's not I hope everything's not going to Disneyland Paris and nothing here. But I'm hoping that one's in California. I don't remember. But we need something here in Florida. But yeah, they have Olaf in the ride here at EPCOT. They're probably going to bring that robot Olaf to EPCOT at some point. Come on, you've got a Norway pavilion. He should be there instead of the ride. It should be the old Maelstrom ride. That ride was so good. It's like the old Figment ride. It never should have gone anywhere. They need to change it back. But so here's going to be this Animation Academy where they're teaching you to do hand-drawn animation. And the host, this kind of host character, is not even a hand-drawn character. He's a computer-animated character, and you're doing overkill with him. You've got him everywhere. Like, there's so many. That should be Pinocchio learning to draw. An animatronic Pinocchio, that would blow our minds. It'd be so cool. I know they have a Pinocchio ride in California. Maybe, I don't know how good those animatronics are, but make a robot. Like, come on. I mean, any hand-drawn character. I don't know. But I love Olaf. I think they're overdoing it with Olaf. And I think that should be a hand-drawn character teaching you to do hand-drawn animation. And if they're going to do that, I also think they need to come out with some hand-drawn animated movies again. Who doesn't want that? Come on. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. I had a great time today. The show was just so good. And that was the main reason I came today, that show. I hope everybody has a happy Easter. I will probably just be hanging out with Buffy. I'm just here alone. But, it'll be nice. We'll watch Hop and Peter Cottontail and Charlie Brown. Okay, but guys, talk to you later.